we would be a lot further ahead. Instead of attacking every single person, all these podcasts and these other ones, not yours, but a lot of podcasts, all they're about is controversy, attacking, Monday night quarterbacking. They've never led in their life, but they can tell everybody what to do on Monday.
See, I think for the party to have a future that is a viable future, we have to focus on communicating effectively and understanding Gen X, Gen Z, Gen Y, and millennials, who in 26 will be 58% of all registered voters. I think that the Michigan GOP needs to get off its high horse and recognize that we need to have conversations with independents and build a value proposition for the people of Michigan, for our mutual survival, for our mutual benefit that resonates. Because if we go to, I'm a Republican and I'm a Democrat,
It's over.
we lose. And if we go to personality dynamics versus issues, we lose.
I think we win if we do issues.
Oh, I think that we win on issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it, like I said, we can't let personalities get in the way. I think there is a future for Michigan Republicans in the next 4 years if Donald J. Trump wins the presidency. But what's even more important, I think that there is a future after Donald Trump.
Absolutely.
In the Michigan Republican Party. And that is a more inclusive, thoughtful, understanding GOP that expresses its issues and its desires as effectively as the Democrats have done over the last 2 decades.
And I agree with you on that. And I wish that, if anything, people listening, if you don't agree with someone 100%, stop attacking them. All right. If you think you can agree with them 80%, give them support, because the alternative is so bad right now. And our country is in such a fragile point. We can't be purists. We have to stay on values. And what's more than the American dream, taking care of your children, letting your kids be successful, be helpful. When did, the biggest problem with the younger generation that they're concerned with, and I've been at different parties. I've been going to Michigan State, moving my one son out, going to my other son. You know what their biggest concern is? The draft that just got instituted. No one's talking about it. The draft just got reinstituted, and all these kids are afraid from 16 to 26 or 18 to 26 that they're not afraid to fight for their country. The kids I talk to, they're afraid to fight for this country, for the leadership that's in there now, Kamala Harris and Biden. They don't want to go and risk their lives for them because they saw what happened in Afghanistan when they still haven't even announced the names of those soldiers. And then during the debate, he said that he didn't lose anybody under his watch. These kids are deathly afraid, and they should be, because it's been instituted and they're not talking about it on the college campuses. Why aren't the college campuses telling these kids, hey, do you know the draft just got re-put into place and college doesn't protect you and you could go to war?
Well,
for someone you don't believe in?
World War II was unheard of until it happened. Yep. World War III is unthinkable, and we're on the brink of it. But on the last note, before we go, I hope that people in Michigan and people in America realize this key point. America is the only country in the world that has an immigration issue. People are lined up to get into America. And we need to protect the values that are bringing them there. Immigrants understand the opportunities better than U.S. citizens because we've grown lazy. And when we get lazy, the world becomes a dangerous place. And we have lazy leadership right now. And the problems that we are experiencing around the world are a byproduct of weak, lazy leadership. And people look further and say the citizens are becoming weak and lazy in their views.